Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Social media is a very, very powerful tool. And I remember when my daughter first was talking about moving to California. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? She was doing YouTube, in high school, and had friends in California. And for me, I was like, how you have friends in California? What is it? What the hell is a YouTube? And she built her dreams through social media. And she did. She moved to California and did really, really well with it. In fact, she's the one that got me started in YouTube in 2012. Nobody watched anything until 2016, but she started me there. And I think about the relationships that I have built through social media. My son, his fiance, through YouTube, Gina. Damn, Gina. I think about my man, Jet D, when he said, I want to meet you. And I was driving home, and I'm kind of like, he might be a psycho. And, eventually, I'd love to watch a game. And he came to my house, and, and now Jet, he's like family. There's Q, and there's Mike J, and there's PC76, and there was Clarence, who, was driving past me, when I'm going to the mailbox, and Mark Holmes, I know you. All these people that I've met and got to know is because of this. And the relationships that you build are so strong and stuff. And there's so many of you out there that are close. There's just too many to name. We are going to Texas. We're leaving. We have an RV that we're renting. On the 11th, we're going down. Brian Green. I met him last year. He bought tickets to go to the Washington football game with us. He's going down. He's going to help drive. He's going to help us do some work. We got Randy Sykes and his son are going to be driving down. They're going to get there Saturday and scope out some of the work and stuff so we can try and hit the ground running there for my buddy Stewart. And Stewart is another one of the relationships, one of the many great relationships that have touched me personally in my life. And I think it's been about 4 years that I've known Stewart. And originally he was asking me to, try and help promote Dream to Walk, and, finding out his story of being in a wheelchair and things, and his fantasy football. And I remember my wife saying she needed to do fantasy football for work and wanted my help. I'm like, you don't want my help because I don't like fantasy football. It's the devil. It's ruined people's perceptive of football. But I said, I got the guy for you. Stewart. He knows everything about fantasy football. And he, boom, took over her league for her team, and won the damn thing. Our friend Michelle, in the land down under, her job, she worked with people from ESPN, people that really know fantasy football. And she told Tracy, I need some help with fantasy football. And I said, I've got the man for you. Stewart Morrison. And Stewart, boom. The funny thing about Michelle is Michelle can talk like crazy. And Stewart can talk like crazy. The funny thing is it's 2 different time zones. So when you talk to Michelle, she's either getting up or going to bed, and you're vice versa. So I know the two of them talked for hours, and he won that league there. Over the years, I kept saying to Stewart, I want to meet you. And, Stewart was always telling me about, oh, this thing's broken in my house and that thing's broken. And I said, when I come down there, we're going to fix some stuff. And Stewart has been through hell. He's been paralyzed for 16 years. And over the summer, had part of his foot amputated. The diabetes, had problems with his arteries not being opened up, and so they had surgery for that, and some different surgeries for his heart. And then he started getting other symptoms and found out that he has a cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer it is. It's very, very aggressive. And as I've been listening to him and his symptoms, it's reminded me of my brother. And my brother passed away about 1.5 years ago. And the cancer, I thought I had time. I thought I had time. But it just, boom, couple of months. Stewart wanted us to come down for his birthday on the 27th. We couldn't quite work that in, so we had to work it where we could work it, which is going down on the 11th. Today was a strange day because every day, usually by 1, 2 o'clock, I've talked to Stewart. And today, I just had this strange feeling because I hadn't heard from Stewart. And I've just finished talking with his mother and Stewart. And what he found out today was his body is literally shutting down on him. And the hospital the doctors are saying he's got about a month. He finally called me about a half hour ago, and I'm talking to him, and I don't know what to say. I've felt this. I've been feeling helpless, wanting to do something, but there's nothing you can do. His wish is, one, meeting us. I don't know why. It's the grand scheme of things, it's not all that. But more than anything else is he is the kind of guy that gives everything he's got. He doesn't have a lot, but he gives. With his Dream to Walk Foundation, he's paralyzed and he's trying to do what he can to try and help others to be able to walk as well. And his big concern is his 79-year-old mother, who has been taking care of him throughout his 16 years of being paralyzed. Before I got off the phone with him, he said, "Call my mom, please, call my mom." I said, "Still, it's late." I said, "I should wait until tomorrow." I said, "No, call her tonight. I need you to talk to my mom." And I did. I talked to her. Her head is just spinning, and she's devastated too. His wish is that we do everything we can to help out with the house and make sure that she's okay. Tonight I ask you guys, hug somebody you love. Tell them that you love them. And keep Stewart and his family in your prayers. Stewart, I don't know if I did it justice or not, but I'll be seeing you in about a week and a half.
I'll talk to y'all later.